So the start of day 2, I've just had a coffee and it's about 6:30 and I'm going to walk over to the second feeder now. This is just a peanut feeder over the other side of the field and I'm going to see if I can beat my score from yesterday. I'm going to be using the FX Dreamline again, using the Tacticam for the footage. The weather looks pretty much like yesterday. It's cloudy and it's windy, but it did brighten up a bit later on, so let's hope that that holds out and there's no rain comes. So let's get into the action. Right, so I'm in the hide now at the second feeder, and I'm about probably, I think it's a bit less range than yesterday. I think it's within 20 yards, this one. So I'm gonna have to give it a bit of possibly a tiny bit of hold under. Yeah, I'm gonna spin you around and show you the feeder and show you my view. So that's the view out of this one. And there's the feeder down there. I'll show you that later on. Ro just made that quite recently actually. It's an old paint bucket, quite a good design, and holds a lot of peanuts, so we have to come back and keep topping them up. But yeah, it's just down there then. That's the view out the seat hide. Right then, so I'm sat under the feed number 2 on day 2, and it's the morning, and I've not had a very successful morning. So the squirrels have been coming down. I've got 1 out of 5, and I think it's to do with the 0 on the gun. I think that this feed is a tiny bit closer, and I've been giving it a little bit of not enough hold under maybe. So that's possibly one of the reasons. There's plenty about, as you'll see, obviously, you know, from the footage, but I'm a little bit gutted about that because I'd be on 5 this morning and I only got 8 all day yesterday. But I suppose that's how it goes. I'm gonna pace it out, re-zero the gun, and come back this afternoon, and hopefully I'll get some more. So I've just walked over to another feeder that's about, I don't know, 200-300 yards away from the one I've just been at, and yeah, just got one straight away just then, and there's 2 more in the trees up there. I was spotted in the thermals, but I'm gonna head back and get some lunch, and I'll either go back to the other feeder because I've just noticed some others on the thermal as well, and come and shoot this one tomorrow or maybe this afternoon. But yeah, both of them are looking quite productive. That's the view from the 3rd feeder. Just down there, that's when I've just got that last squirrel from. So there actually is a few hides that people have built over the years, possibly, unless Rose built this one. This one's actually undercover, very kindly. Got a bucket to sit on, and a bit of brambles in the way obviously so you can't see, but to break you up a bit, and then that goes down to the feeder. Right then, so this is the feeder that Ro made out of paint bucket. Works pretty well because you can chuck loads of peanuts in it. You don't have to keep coming and filling it back up. Just put this board on here obviously to protect it from the pellets a bit. Made this tray for state obviously if your peanuts are sitting. It's got a hole down there for them to come out, and then yeah, just screw, hook it on the tree, and then spin you around. That's where I'm sat up there, just there. Now someone's already made a bit of a makeshift hide. I could actually just have got my beanbag seat and just sat behind that, but I fancied, because it has been a little bit windy, getting sheltered by my little pop-up hide, my little Nitehawke pop-up hide, and it's worked a treat again, apart from me missing quite a few today. So day 2's gone pretty well. Lots of squirrels around again at this feeder, and I think this has row told me that this one's had the peanuts in the longest, so they've been coming down to it, and there's no pheasant feeders around here either, so they do actually come to the peanuts on this one. The FX has performed great again, and I'm definitely sure it was just me with the misses. I'm going to put the misses on as well, so you can see the misses probably at the end of this. But yeah, so don't know if I mentioned, but the same FX that I was using yesterday, it's the Dreamline Classic in 177 with a little Hugget silencer, sports match mounts, high ones to allow the extra capacity magazine in, and my Nikko Panamax scope. And then I've got a Tacticam here 5.0 to show you all the scope cam footage. Now tomorrow I'm going to go to a different feeder. Now he told me this one hasn't been shot at all, it's over the road at some more land. He's got a different location. He said that most people don't go and shoot that one, so it could be quite a productive day, or it might not be very productive, but you know, I'm going to go and give it a go anyway for day 3. Back on the squirrels again. The only difference is I don't know whether to give the Dreamline GRS, and I've also brought a Rapid Mark II in 22 caliber that I've got and that I've not used for a while, so I might pull that out tomorrow and see if we can get some good footage with that, because I know quite a few people like the Rapids. But yeah, day 2 gone good. I really enjoyed it. Down at Park Farm again. I'll show you around the accommodation as well before I leave. I'll do a conclusion video, but yeah, I've really enjoyed it again on day 2. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.